Hello and welcome to the Lost and Found podcast, the podcast where we get lost and speak, and we hope you find it entertaining. I was supposed to say lost in conversation. My apologies there, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
The one who's breaking character right now is Junior.
My fucking bad.
Junior, you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm
Just having a blast over there.
I'm Junior, and I'm here for the podcast. Let's go.
I, your host, Jerry, from Jerry Omega or Jer Bear, whichever one. I prefer Omega since I get paid on that one. And the one on my left, his name is Christian. You have any social medias out there?
No.
Okay, good.
Really don't.
Motherfucker said, "Okay, good."
Well, then people will start asking, "Hey, who's this Christian guy? We're gonna follow
He's like,
that."
"Okay, good."
I'm just hanging out.
He's just here.
We'll make him a Twitter.
I speak my mind.
So for our first podcast, we're just gonna be talking about how we all met and our first impressions of each other. I think I'll start. I met Junior when I was around, I think, 5 or 6 years old.
I don't even remember, dude. I'm gonna be real with you. That's so long ago, but I'm pretty sure since we're family.
Yes, we are family. We are Nakama.
We've seen each other for quite a while.
Yeah. We are cousins, yes. His mom and my mom are sisters.
You didn't have to tell them that part. You could just say
Okay.
we're family. They obviously know we are.
Yeah, find you real quick, bro.
I mean, they might think we're brother and sister.
You're the sister, bro.
Dude,
I didn't know that ain't
I was
true.
gonna say who the fuck is sister? Damn, I want to leave this podcast. First episode ready to leave.
Okay, so we've known each other since childhood, since we basically grew up with each other. Every Saturday, I come over to his place and we play in his video games.
Supposedly he says he
Video
knows me,
games.
but apparently he was about to call me sister.
You were the sister, bro. That's
I'm
tragic
pretty
as hell.
I know. Damn, dude, I don't know how I feel about that. Go back, you just go talk about Christian.
Hold on. Yeah, so we basically grew up with each other. Went to work at the same time until he got fired. But I'm gonna let him explain that.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
almost
what?
got laid off, bro.
Yeah.
About getting laid off?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Supposedly because I was slow. And, what was
You
the
wouldn't
reason?
learn anything new.
Well, to be fair, fucking the engineers made it sound pretty spooky. Like, them motherfuckers were like, oh, wait, hold on. I didn't know, did you want to curse or not?
Why not?
Okay. Well, they were like, ooh, careful, you mess this up, it explodes. And I was like, okay, cool. But like, for real, what does
Don't
it
fuck it
do?
up.
Yeah, they're like,
That's
so
it.
what does it do? And they're like,
It tests shit. That's
yeah,
all you gotta know.
it go boom, and I'm
You
like,
ain't gotta
okay.
know what it does on the inside. That's their job.
Yeah,
That's what
I
they
know.
get paid for. You get paid to test shit. If it don't work, that's their fault.
I know, but then I don't want to risk losing my hands.
It ain't gonna fuck you up.
Supposedly this motherfucker said it sounded like a shotgun, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna get discombobulated for 2 hours.
That's the big ass thing. No,
Exactly.
no.
It was that blue, whatever it was.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, the one that she was teaching us all, and then she's like,
Alright,
no,
we're getting
you
off
suck.
tangent. No.
I'll say I signed a paper saying I'm not allowed to talk about work, bro.
Oh yeah, we signed an NDA.
Yeah,
Oh, what?
I didn't
An
have.
NDA,
We
non-disclosure.
were
No,
we were forced to sign that.
No,
I didn't
no,
want
no,
to.
no, no.
weren't. You
No,
were.
we just had it. It just like they had a fucking
A
lawyer, and
lawyer
everything
and
pull
everything.
up.
With like a screen.
It's lawyer.
Lawyer, bro.
No, I
He
wasn't-
pulled up a thing and said everyone gotta sign it. If you still want to work there, you have to sign it. If you talk about work for 2 years later, you're still gonna fucking go to jail, gonna get sued, bro.
Well, it's a good thing it's already been 2 years, so we're talking about it, and you
It's
guys
not
going
been
to
2
jail.
years, bro.
So yeah,
It's been like a year.
we've all worked together, and that's basically how me and Junior met Christian.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I met this Asian boy in
Testing.
testing.
Did a lot of testing then. That was tough.
And then I met him.
And then ever since then, Christian's always been calling his our boss grandma because that's the truth. And then for some reason I started randomly calling her grandma too for some reason.
Best manager.
Best manager.
Best manager, the one that laid off, like me and Jerry, we could be like, oh, we're sick, we're dying. Oh, she'd be like, no, you can show up, you're fine. Christian,
Sure.
oh, I'm sick, I'm dying. Oh, stay home.
Because I am sick and dying.
So am I.
Yeah.
I remember when I stabbed myself, I went to go clean off the wound, and she just comes up like, so, can you still work? I'm like,
Hell yeah.
She was like, don't be bitch.
Hell yeah, dude.
yeah, I still continue to work.
Have to.
Oh,
You only get paid so much. Gotta make that money. You can't just walk out. You gotta clock out. Shit. That's no money. Cut your finger, put a band-aid on that bitch. You good.
So, Christian, you remember the first time we met?
No.
You don't? Do
no,
you
it's more like first impressions with Christian.
Yeah,
if anything.
yeah.
I don't know no first impression.
When I
don't know
opened
that
my
shit.
mouth and words came out for the first time I met you,
Oh.
what did you think?
I have no idea what I thought. You were just some dude that worked there.
Now, you want to know what I thought when I first saw Christian? I was like, why is this boy so quiet? Why is this boy giggling to himself when something is said?
Self-trauma.
Yeah, you had...
Childhood shit.
Yeah, I was going to say, you were very... When I first met you, you were like... quiet. You were the
Yeah.
one quiet kid in the corner that if you pissed off, you would bring out a gun. Like, you were that quiet, and it concerned me to
I
a
have a
point.
gun.
I know
don't
you
have a
do.
gun now.
I know you do.
I don't have a gun now.
Oh, well,
Why the fuck would
regardless.
I have a gun.
I have a gun.
Well, regardless,
You have a
hey, we're
shotgun,
talking
like
about
I say.
first impressions about me and Christian,
Have you
not
shot
you
that
and
thing?
Jerry.
No,
You haven't shot that thing?
I couldn't
You have to
find
go
the
shoot
shell.
that
I
thing.
couldn't find the shells.
You gotta go buy the shells.
I know.
Go to Cabela's, them down the street. That's down the highway.
I'm too afraid.
You're too afraid to go out there and get some 12 gauge shotgun
Yes,
shells.
yes.
They're gonna cost $30 for like a box. If anything, that's like a box of maybe 30.
Damn.
It's like $1 a shell, dude.
No, but
Bullets cost a lot now. It sucks.
regardless,
another.
regardless, first impressions with Christian. Yeah, he seemed like that quiet kid in the corner,
Mhm.
and then I don't know what happened, but he started laughing, and I noticed, and I was like, "Ah, you find that funny, huh?" And he's like, "Yeah."
I find everything funny.
Yeah, and then somehow Christian started becoming more talkative, more loud, more Christian nowadays than we are here.
Kind of like he sounds now.
Yeah, basically.
hmm
And I'm like, damn, what happened? He's like, I don't know, it happened.
So,
And that was my first impressions with Christian, was that he was the quiet kid in the corner.
I stuck around at work. Was
Yeah,
my
I
first plan.
stuck around at work, and then fucking you started talking, and you're like, boom, Christian awoken,
you get my full energy.
basically.
When I decided to stay here in Texas, I had to stay there.
Ooh, let's talk about that. Let's talk about when we went to out of state with you.
Actually, let's talk about why and how we wanted to start this podcast.
Fine, we'll do that. How and why we started this podcast? Well, originally it was my. I think it was it my idea or was it your idea? And then I created the name.
It was your idea, and you created the name.
Okay, so
Work talk.
yeah, sure.
Hell
Yeah.
Work talk. That's how it happened.
Yeah, so basically it was before I was fired, or not fired, let go, but I want to call it fired because it's more dramatic.
Job was losing shit.
Yeah. So basically, me and Jared were talking about like how like I wanted to do a podcast, and he was like, "Oh, that sounds pretty cool, but like you need to have." Jerry was doubting me, and he was like,
Like you need to have
a
like
s-
talent, skill. You need to be funny.
Yeah. But like
all the things you're
hilarious.
not.
But yeah, no. Literally, the thing is that a podcast to me is just talking, like just talking randomly, talking about random.
No, you talk about it like a specific thing. You just keep talking
Well,
about different
specific things, random things at time to time. It's just, basically
shit. Can't just go back and forth. No, hell no.
No, it's just talking.
I
Basically,
wouldn't pay attention to that.
says the one that's doing it. Anyways, so yeah, originally I was thinking about it, and so I was like, all right, let's create a name for it. For a second, originally, because I originally thought about making it myself, I wanted to be like something that fit with my theme because I have a Twitch. I think it's called The Ren. But I wanted to center on that, but originally the name was called Under the Influence. That was the first name of this podcast, but then
UTI.
Yeah, UTI. And then when I brought that up, I was like, wait a minute.
Funny.
And then these two right here are like,
You know,
UTI.
It's the college, bro.
I thought it was urinary tract infection.
Yeah, that too.
It's also a college. And so immediately I was like, okay, Under the Influence, gone. The only reason why I said that was because it would make sense. Me being the alcoholic, Jerry being the smoker, Christian being the weed smoker.
Vapor. I'm a
Vapor.
vapor. I'm
Okay,
a
fine.
vapist.
Jerry the vapor, Christian,
Vapist.
I stay smoking. That's it.
Christian the weed smoker, and then we were gonna have a fourth co-host named Daniel who would drink.
I don't do that.
No, we energy drinks.
Yeah, who would do energy drinks. But of course, Daniel's not here.
He ain't never gonna be here.
Yeah,
That's how it is.
sadly he'll never be here. Just know if you ever do run into this podcast, Daniel, we were talking about you and we thought about you.
Yeah.
But yeah, originally that's how it was going to be, Under the Influence. But then I started thinking about it and I wanted like abbreviations for it, like UTI, or like say things like shorter. I was just thinking. And originally I was thinking, you know what, since it's technically my podcast and my podcast idea, and I have a Twitch channel, I was gonna call it the Revenant Podcast. But then I realized that I would have co-hosts, aka Jerry and Christian, and they probably wouldn't roll with Revenant. So
Mainly because people would think that it was his podcast, not our podcast.
yeah, so the last thing I thought of, for some reason, I don't remember where I thought of this, but I randomly thought up, what about Lost and Found? Because then I started thinking, it was like, well, what could I use as a catchphrase, or what could I use as a logo, or like the short way to say, like, instead of Under the Influence to be UTI, what would I do with Lost and Found? And so immediately I started thinking, all right, you know what? I'm going to do Lost and Found. You get lost in conversation and hope you find us funny. That's the slogan of Lost and Found now. And I was like, you know what? I like that. Let me pitch it to these two guys and see what they think. So originally, Jerry, when I told you about Lost and Found, what did you think?
I just liked it from the name. As soon as he said it, I was immediately, hell yeah. UTI? What's that?
Not even the
I can
slogan?
think of a couple things.
Wait, what did you say?
He could think of a couple things.
What would you think? We could still change it. It's basically episode 1, not
Well,
send
you want to change it back to UTI?
Do you
You
want
really
it?
want that happen?
Did you want it Under the Influence?
I don't give a fuck what it is.
See? That's what I thought. We're keeping it Lost and Found. Well,
I can
fuck.
just talk shit about the UTI one for sure.
There you go. Perfect. We'll do that. But yeah. That's what we're going with, and that's how UTI was the idea. We thought it was funny. We all laughed, and then we just changed, or I changed it to Lost and Found.
And now we're here.
Yeah, basically, dude. But yeah, that's the origins of Lost and Found. Yeah, dudes.
As of right now, we are recording, and as you can from the background noises and chairs creaking, in an unsound-treated room, so...
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is going to be episode 0 for a reason. It's going to, what was it, your channel, Jer Bear? Or no, Omega Jer?
It's going to go on both.
Okay, well, both of them. It's going to go on this to see Jerry's fans, to see if they want us to continue, have some type of feedback, what they think of the name. Like, if they have questions for Jerry, we can bring them up next podcast.
Because this dude never made an official YouTube channel for it.
That's my fault, okay?
It was his idea. He just kept on inspiring us. And you know what he does? Nothing. Absolute nothing. I go ahead and buy the microphone so he can stay committed.
Listen. I'm going to be real with you. I did create the logo, but it's on paper because I can only draw on paper. I'm going to put it on, what's it called? The mobile.
Paper?
Yeah, I draw decently on paper.
What am
How
I
about
going to
canvas?
use for the thumbnail, bro?
I'll send you the photo of it later.
The photo of a picture you drew.
Yes.
I'm sure that's going to be good quality.
No. It's not gonna be a photo. Let me
A
finish.
drawing.
You interrupted me. I would have finished it, take a photo of it, redraw it on mobile, and then boom, send it to you from mobile.
Basically bad quality.
Sure, whatever you want to call it. But yes, no, I will send it to you. I'll send you the logo, so that way you can put it as your thumbnail. If not, just put you reaction face.
I'll just put one of my videos in the background on silent.
Sure, that'll work. But no, I do have the logo. I just gotta send it to you. Okay, calm down. But
Maybe you drew it up and everything.
yeah, I drew it up. I told an outside force, my sister.
Outside force, let's go.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, I asked my sister, like, what would she think if I had like a certain photo on there? Like, what kind of? Because obviously we all like anime, but like
Sure.
I didn't know specifically because I wanted on that photo of the lost and found like an anime figurine box. I didn't know if I wanted like a specific waifu. I wanted a specific generic character that everyone defaulted as best girl or whatever. Because originally what I have now at home is, spoiler alert, is Hatsune Miku as the box like outline. Like obviously you don't see her facial features or whatever, but you see her iconic blue twin tails. That's why I just put her there because I thought it'd be better.
I hope we don't get a copyright from that from Japan.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know who to put, and now honestly, Hatsune Miku
You
is
could put
just
3 idiots in there for us.
as the idols. I don't know. I mean idols. Fucking figurines. I don't know about that because here's the thing. I can also do that. That was the other thing I was thinking. Drawing quote unquote our personas. Mine being my Revenant Ren. Yours being
Just me.
just you, but with like a mask, and then Jared or not Jared Christian.
Would be a pot leaf with a face.
Yeah, like I didn't know exactly what you guys wanted, but I could just do that where it's just a box and just 3 people popping out of the box instead. But again, you're not gonna have that thumbnail until like a while.
Yeah, I mean, you could draw it and show it to us later.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you ever do that, upload this, then yeah, you're definitely gonna have to wait for that photo. And by the time you guys get it is when I finished it. Apparently.
So,
Yeah, I didn't know you had fucking trippy lights in the bathroom.
yeah, it surprised me.
Shit's fun. It's always a party.
No, dude, I was just... Are they square or rectangle lights that I was talking about? There's 2 of them, right?
Yeah, did you pay attention to my bathroom like that?
Yeah.
Because apparently he did.
Yeah, there was legit...
He was really
there was
judging.
just
He was
one
paying
light.
attention to everything. He got every detail on the way out, on the way in. He was looking around the whole time.
There
he was
was
doing
just
shit.
the one light.
Did you see the missing panel?
That's what I'm saying. The one with the light?
The
Yeah.
missing panel.
Yeah, from the shower.
Oh, wait, never
Two
mind. I didn't see
tile,
that one.
tile.
I didn't see that
2
one.
towels are gone. This
Yeah.
shit bougie as fuck.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. All I saw was just the light, and then the 2 little lights where your party light is, and then a black
Sure.
one. Like one that's just out. One's
That's,
out.
that's not out. That's a normal light.
That is not a normal light. Go use...
It's not fucking like twisted in all the way.
Oh, then there you go. There's no party. It's only half a party. You're over here like, oh, you flip that light, it's a party.
Yeah,
Fucked
say
up.
it wasn't turned on. You just say it was 2 bulbs. in
Bro,
there.
I didn't know you danced in your shower, dog.
Nah, that's not the party.
That's a-
fucking bulb. The bulbs in the fucking like sink.
You didn't
Oh.
see the trippy
In
lights?
the sink?
Yeah.
It's above the sink.
Yes.
There's 2 little components
Yeah.
for the lights. There's only one that's working, right?
Yeah.
Only one bulb screwed in all the way.
That's what I
the one
fucking
that
thought.
spins.
That's what I was
The
talking about.
Party live, bro.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Whatever.
Okay, bro. Okay. That's how it is.
But yes, that's what I was talking about. That shit tripped me out.
Hey, it's always a party in there. Bathroom's always a party.
Anyways, let's talk about our futures. What we want in general. What's our goals? Our life choices.
I want the girl to like me.
I ain't got no fucking life choices. What the fuck?
Yeah, Christian's the type of guy that lives day by day.
Yes, sir.
Dude, ain't
That's how
we
I was
all-
raised.
Yeah, I was gonna say, ain't we all living day by day at this point with
Without a goal.
I always don't have a goal, dude. Literally, my whole life has just been, don't die, don't starve, just keep going.
Make enough money to fucking stay out here.
Exactly. Like, so long as you're doing that, you're fine. You don't have to necessarily have a plan. Now, if somebody's like, oh, I need to be in a relationship, so you need a plan. It's like, then no, that relationship ain't gonna work because there's never a plan.
Well, my plan is to be a big time YouTuber, where I just basically make money off my YouTube videos.
Oh, see, if you were talking about that, was my dream is to get sponsored by Faku.
Who?
You want podcast sponsored by Faku or your original YouTube channel?
Nah, the podcast.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
A hentai game site.
Excuse me?
Hell yeah, we're gonna be that cultured.
They have some interesting
Podcast.
games in there.
I'm not that cultured, my guy.
Fine, do you want to be sponsored by Gamersops?
Who?
An energy drink,
The
I have
energy
no
basically
idea
like
about
G
that.
Fuel.
that sells
I got
anime
Red Bull in the
waifus.
fridge, that's it.
They sell anime waifu sponsored cups.
Basically,
Cups?
just people with titties on them.
Okay, I mean,
So you'd
cool.
rather be sponsored by an energy drink compared to the god Faku.
See, I don't know what either of those are, so I can't compare either of them.
Well, Faku's like Jerry said, the anime porn site.
See, that's not what.
But they're not always porn. They're just there.
It's not always the same shit, you know. It's a little different here and there.
Whatever. Regardless.
Okay, now this category.
Regardless, I kind of want to be sponsored by a cultured.
Oh, that's too cultured, my guy.
Who?
For me, that's too cultured. Not
Oh.
Asian saying no that.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
it still would be good. I honestly think that's my goal, is to be sponsored by.
The white of me says nah.
No. Understandable. Bring up the Asian.
Well, this podcast. Give me a second. I had a thought.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get lost in it though.
I did.
Yeah, you got lost in the thought.
You lost it.
I hope I could find it.
And I'm finding it pretty funny.
He lost it, not lost in it. That's tragic, bro.
The sponsors are a long ways away. People have to find this entertaining. By the way, get used to us talking about anime because we're more than likely going to do that a lot. This is going to be an anime podcast.
No, not just anime. It'll just be whatever we feel like talking about. Past experience,
Live
past
right there.
past lives, fucking stuff that happened during work, I guess.
Which Pokemon would you smash or pass?
Get the fuck out of here,
I ain't gonna
Markiplier.
be in that one. No,
Get out of
sir.
here, Markiplier.
You're a coward.
And
say yes to
anime
that
would be
one.
anime would be a part of it, like Initial D.
I like that one. I love the cars.
Exactly. That's
The cars are good.
you bring up anything Initial D, this man. Initial D.
It's got cars, bro.
Speaking of anime, what have we watched recently? I have not watched any, and I feel bad.
Wow.
Me neither.
I'm a fake fan, dude.
I've watched Demon Slayer, the new one.
How is it? Because, like, no spoiler wise, but how is it?
Pretty good.
Like,
You see some disrespectful fights in the new season. I'm going to tell you that. And then you're going to see some brutal ass fights.
the only thing I know about the newer animes is that Attack on Titan one, but it's a bunch of fucking memes about Eren, and it's funny.
I
Yeah.
haven't watched it yet.
I haven't
Wait for it to
either.
all to come out so I can watch it one that fucked up.
Yeah.
I haven't either. I just found the memes, and they're fucking funny to me.
Skip over 'em. I ain't trying to have it.
No, but no. Recently, I've just been reading manga. I haven't been watching anime. Sadly, I kind of want to watch anime, but
You reading manga? Like the shit backwards?
hell yeah, dude! I read it backwards.
In the book?
No, not the book. I read it online.
That's not backwards. It's the same shit, isn't it?
No, it's not backwards. It's loading.
You gotta flip it backwards.
What are you talking about? It's loading. What are you talking about? You just click on the screen. It says next chapter, and then boom, it loads for you. It's going forward, not backwards.
Okay. I don't know how online works. I don't do all that online shit.
It's okay. I mean,
What manga are you reading?
Yeah, tell us that weird shit right now.
well.
Yeah. Let me hear. Let me hear what
What?
you got going on over there. What you reading?
Well, the one
It's got that
manga.
pictures in there.
The one manga I'm reading, that I'm actually currently following. I don't remember the title specifically. I can look it up right now, and I probably will. But it's like,
Just tell us what's it about. What's it about?
okay, so I'm over here with you. It was recommended to me by a friend.
Oh,
Oh,
friend,
yeah.
huh? The plug.
Okay, anyways,
Manga
it was
plug.
it was recommended to me by a
So
friend,
nice.
and it was called. Let me find it. It was called what the fuck?
What's it rated for?
Oh, it was called The Time of the Terminally Ill. That's it.
The time
That's
of the
it?
terminally ill.
Yeah, The Time of the Terminally Ill.
What's it about exactly?
Okay, so it's basically a Korean anime, or fucking
Manga.
manga. It's a Korean manga about some chick who is terminally ill,
Mm.
and it's like involving some type of artist thing where like if she draws, she starts dying or something like that. And there's a society of people that draw or create stuff really good, but it costs them either their life or like some type of problem. Like one of the characters
That's what's up.
draws, but the more he draws, the more he can't see.
Oof.
So he'll so he either has to choose to between keep drawing or not to see, and obviously he stops drawing so in order to see. But yeah, it's basically like that, and the girl is doing that, but the more she draws, the more she's closer to dying. And she's married to somebody, but she's a disappointment. So she doesn't care. She's like, whatever. This guy hates me. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna die anyways. Blah blah blah. And but yeah, that's basically the one I'm following. The other one I'm following that I'm reading that only had like 4 chapters was basically porn.
Porn?
What the fuck?
Okay,
bro?
not
You
porn.
started
We can't-
off with the wrong one.
Listen,
I
yeah, I was
knew
gonna
the
say,
fucking
we-
answer to. Like, yeah, you had the answer. You just held off on the answer.
we
You really
can't.
want Faku
no.
to sponsor us, huh?
Yeah, no, we can't just say porn. Okay, so basically, it was
You
very
said it
cultured.
first.
It was, I know, it was very cultured. It was essentially
Very
just-
cultured.
yeah, it was essentially a cultured manga, and I didn't notice it until after like half of the first chapter. I was like, huh, no way, it's not gonna be uncensored. And
All these bitches ain't got no clothes on.
yeah, I was like,
Huh.
no way am I gonna see anything.
What, a whole chapter before you said that shit?
Yeah, and I was just like, oh, whoopsies. But I was
That's
like,
porn.
yeah, I was like, that's
Whoops,
cool.
I stumbled upon the second chapter here. Oh no.
Basically, and then I stopped at chapter 4, and that was it.
You stopped. You went 2.
Because I
you went
wanted
to another
to,
chapter,
I'm not
my
gonna
guy.
lie to you. I'm not gonna lie.
There was
to
a
you.
whole chapter
No,
you went
no,
through.
listen. I'm not gonna lie to
Just
you.
gonna pass through that like it was nothing.
I legit
No,
thought.
the pages were just stuck together.
No, no, no,
Like
no,
nothing
no.
happened. Like
No,
that
no,
chapter
no,
knew
no.
nothing.
Listen, I legit thought that it would just end or not show anything. All right, and somehow kept going until chapter 4.
You were
And-
too interested.
No, it was not. I was too interested.
You were just too wondering.
No, because I was laughing about it every single time I saw it, and I was like, "Damn!" And so I was like, "I swear I've seen this before."
Yeah, I've seen naked bitches before too, bro. Like, it's not hard to see it on a piece of paper or your digital one, isn't it?
But yeah,
How was it?
it's alright. I'll give it a.
Yeah, did you spend your time with it?
No,
Nah.
I watched it.
The whole 3rd chapter, huh?
No, it was
That's
the
tough.
4th chapter.
You stopped at the 4th chapter. You said
Exactly, because that's where it ended.
Oh, there's no more. Oh, you wanted more in that one.
I
That's
kind of
tough.
do. A bunch of people are like,
You
"Oh,
kinda do.
where's the next chapter?" And I was like, "I don't know."
There's reviews.
Wait, what was it about?
It was about.
The second one that was cultured was about fuck, what was it? It was like some random chick stumbling upon some dude's place, is drunk, walks into the place, owns the place, and then rewards the guy for staying there.
So he just pulled up. Hey, I'm drunk. I need somewhere to stay. She's like, okay, cool.
Well, no,
Hey,
the
you
girl
stayed.
was drunk. The girl was drunk.
See, that sounds like court.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know,
And
dog.
that's what I was saying. And even the protagonist was like, "Oh, this isn't some kind of doujinshi."
She pulled up drunk, bro. He was like, "Yeah, you can stay here. Let's go. Yeah. I'll reward you in the morning when you're sober up." Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
what the
about all
guy
that, bro.
That's what the guy said, and he's like, I don't think I could do this. I'm pure. I'm Christian. And yeah, that's. I'm not gonna lie to you. What were we talking about?
We were talking about
Your
the manga
reading, my guy.
of a female
Your literature, your cultured literature. that
going
you're
into the
into.
male's house and just running the place.
But how did we get
Yeah, she just
here?
straight pulled up. She was like, "Hey, yo."
But no, how did we get to this topic?
I don't know. I'll figure it out when I'm editing.
What anime we're into? And you're like, "Yo, I'm reading a manga." And we're like, "Okay, what?"
No,
what
yeah.
exactly
That's how
are
it
you
started.
reading?
We started off with talking about anime.
Yeah.
And then I brought up that I only read manga now since I don't watch anime because I don't have the power to watch anime.
We're just repeating what we said.
No, I'm just. It's
Hey, yo,
called.
recap. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's called recapping.
Well, you done recapping?
Yeah.
Yeah, you done talking about your reading anime?
Yeah.
What about your watching
Pause.
anime?
Okay, so after the break, sorry.
Nice food break.
It was a nice
Yeah.
food break. Good
Yeah.
times.
Oof. So anyway, we're anime. What was your first anime that you watched, Junior?
Mine,
Yeah.
canonly, I honestly don't remember. However, I do remember watching. I mean, obviously, people will consider Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh as first anime. I want to say my first was probably Rosario and Vampire.
Oh, I remember watching that.
Yeah,
In middle school.
that one was an ecchi,
Yeah.
and I didn't know what ecchi was, and I just saw boobies, and I was like, damn.
I
You don't
like
have to put boobies, just put like I just saw content, and I was like, damn.
Boobies. Yeah, I'd say my first one would be either Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Kiss Exis. The reason Kiss Exis is on there is that this guy,
Who's this
Mr.
guy?
wears his hat inside. And
Where's his at inside?
I'm taking it off right now.
when it's 9 o'clock at night.
It's dark as fuck outside. Look at my flat bit on, bro.
Anyways, go on.
Three lights are on, bro. It's dark as fuck.
Anyways, continue.
Anyways, yeah, you showed me Kiss Exis, so that's the reason.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even remember when that happened, how old we were, but I do remember showing you like.
I was in 5th grade,
That's crazy.
No, I don't.
and
I don't
you
remember.
showed me incest.
No, I showed you porn.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
showed-
Kiss Exis.
No, I showed you porn.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got
See,
caught for that.
that's-
That shit was
crazy.
funny.
You got caught. That sucks, bro.
Yeah, because of this guy.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, that sucks.
See,
That's tragic.
what I remember correctly was it
Young
was in,
people shit.
it was Jerry's computer, or no, Jerry's sister's computer, or someone's computer.
Somebody, the house computer.
Yeah.
It was the house computer, dog.
And I was like,
Oh
Jerry,
shit.
I was
The house
like,
computer.
I was like, Jerry, check this shit out. I showed him his first titty. He was like, whoa, what is that? And I was like, I don't know, but it looks pretty cool, right? Gets the heart pumping, right? And then like I think it was my dad who was like, "Hey yo, what y'all watching?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing." And I did it like every single middle school kid that was trying to hide it from their
You
parents.
exit out, bro.
Was like trying to
Real quick.
exit out, but I didn't
Like,
realize.
nah.
He
No,
did
no.
not realize
I didn't realize that
they were ads,
there was
For more
no,
porn
no,
in
no,
the
not
back.
ads, not
That
ads.
sucks, dude.
websites.
No. It was links.
It was more tabs, huh?
Yeah, and I didn't realize
Like 5
that.
things opened up.
Exactly. So I turned off everything, and I thought I was clear. And then they opened up the
Ripped the
computer.
computer out the wall, threw the shit out the window.
Yeah, they
Like,
clicked.
nah,
They
gotta
clicked
get a new one.
on the internet,
Virus.
and they saw. I don't remember what it was, but I remember it was like a Brazilian chick. And to this day, I still can't find it.
Wow, you try to find it, my guy.
Because
You
I
ain't
wanna-
never gonna find it in your goddamn
I
life.
want to relive the
You know
trauma.
how long ago that was? That was years ago. You ain't gonna fucking find it.
Exactly, and so I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna find it.
I
That
wanted to
industry
watch you
big
going
now.
orange,
Yeah.
bro.
Anyways, but yeah, I guess you can say I did introduce him to Kiss X6, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't the first one I introduced you to. I'm pretty sure it was like, I don't know, Sword Art Online.
The first anime was kind of sus, huh? That sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Mine was just crazy. It was Akira.
Initial D.
Nah, it was Akira.
Oh fuck!
You know
Never seen
that?
it.
You know that crazy one?
Yeah, I know it's
Yeah.
crazy. I haven't seen it.
I watched that one. My mom was getting fucked.
And yet here you are with a bunch of Gundams.
It has nothing to do with Gundams, bro.
I know, but like, what
I
was
just
the
happened
first Gundam anime you watched?
What show got you into them?
Or like one mecha anime did you watch?
One of the ones that was like, it was like old as fuck. I don't remember which one, but it had the OG ones. You know the ones with the big ass shields.
Yeah.
No rifle right there. I don't know what it's called. I ain't good with names. I just know I know it's old school. It's nice.
The classic.
It's all good, all good.
The one with the Zaku's and the shit. I don't know that much.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, we're not. It's only been 5 minutes. What you mean not bad?
No.
Bro? We just finished the
No, we
conversation.
were talking about the fucking
Not bad, not bad. That's another 30 minutes right there.
Hell yeah.
We
No,
done.
I was
Let's go.
talking about the fucking Gundam. Unless you want to talk.
I don't know. I haven't watched Gundam.
Unless
in a while,
no.
bro.
Listen,
Shit.
listen.
That
Unless
shit's in the 80s, dog. I don't know what the fuck.
Listen,
One was in the 70s. I seen that one. That one's slow as shit.
listen.
I can't remember none of that.
Unless you want to talk about what happened during the break.
No,
Yeah, what would you do when I was gone, bro? What'd you do to this place?
nothing, man.
What
I was
happened?
just dancing.
Okay, so
How much noise you make? This place dead as fuck, bro.
so
If you make a lot of noise, you gonna hear it from the downstairs.
listen.
If I hear y'all stomping up them goddamn stairs from the first step, you gonna hear everything y'all do right now.
So basically, what had happened was you
What
left.
happened was,
You left. I was just sitting here, just looking at my
I was
phone.
just sitting here, being a good kid, just hanging out.
Being a good noodle.
And Jerry sees your little vape pen.
My what?
Your vape pen.
Oh,
The
that
strong boy.
that Austin shit. Yeah, that one.
And he's like, oh, yo, is this good? It's like, Christian was dying. When he took a puff of this, and he's like, oh, you must have been not doing it slow. This motherfucker.
Nah, that gets it hot, bruh.
Yeah.
Getting it slow gets it hot as fuck, dog. You gotta fucking, that shit, that's not oil, bro. I'm just doing that right now.
After his third inhale.
The third one? I take 3 in like 10 minutes.
I just saw him in the corner. And it was just so fucking funny.
Yeah, that shit get hot, bro. Once you
I was
do it
like,
multiple
oh,
times in a row,
no.
it stays getting hotter and hotter, and it
I try to let it rest.
lets it liquefy way easier into your system there.
I was like, oh no, Jerry's dying. And I started thinking, oh shit, Christian died because he's not back yet.
Yeah, no, we crashed, here and there. Crazy Texas traffic. Them speed traps, they get you.
But
Even
still.
though it was across the street.
Yeah, it's across the street crazy. It's a whole intersection.
Oh my god. It's so, like, you have to be there, Chris. It's so fucking stupid.
Man, if I was here, bro, in my own place, bro, just imagine. I don't know everything that happened here.
Damn, dude. Like, damn. But, Jerry. What? The alcohol's finally working.
Wow.
Shit. I don't know. kind of just remembering the whole you dying.
So what you trying to talk about?
Yeah,
man?
wait.
I don't know. I just pressed start and it started.
It's okay,
Yeah,
don't
that's what
worry.
happened. What the hell?
It's okay, just edit that out. Edit that out.
Well, I'm gonna leave
Still
that.
gonna
in.
listen to it.
Yeah.
Edit that out.
Anyways. We kind of want...
Yeah, what you trying to talk about, my guy? What you trying to get off your mind? What trying conversation you trying to get lost in, my dude?
I want to talk...
I think we're just lost in general.
Yeah, we're just lost.
It happens.
Welcome to the Lost and Found podcast.
You gonna find what you trying to get lost in, bro?
You trying to get lost like we are?
Shit, you lost, dog. Find what you're losing.
So what were you trying to say, Jerry? Come on.
Anyways. Yeah. You got something to say?
Sure. I got so much to say
No,
for
I
you.
don't actually.
Let me fill the void for you. All right. Okay. So basically.
Got that one off his chest. That one. Hell yeah.
Edit that out. Bloopers. Okay.
There's so much bloopers.
Okay. So.
10 minutes of that one.
Alright. Man, I'm gonna be real with you. Aside from your anime and aside from the creation of this podcast, like, what do y'all think? Like, do y'all really want to commit to this podcast?
I don't think we could do it.
You don't think we can?
I think we suck at this.
Christian?
Then
I
again-
mean, I can talk about something if I get into it, but we haven't really gotten into anything.
Aside from,
Yeah.
the what is it? The
Every time we
roasting?
get into something, some weird shit, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I forgot to really get into that weird shit.
We the wackiest individuals you'll ever know.
True.
I'm just a weird motherfucker in general.
I mean, what do y'all feel like playing video games while podcasting and see if that works? Or feel like just talking about something and then all of a sudden, hey, yo, I need some dirt for this fucking build in Minecraft.
Yeah, I could play fucking Minecraft in the background. Fucked up. I can do that all day.
Yeah, see, and y'all can talk and... Oh, shit, dog. And you like... I wouldn't say y'all guys don't have experiences, but let me tell you
Okay.
about this one incident that I had at work one day.
One day.
Okay, so this is what happened. I was basically cutting the food that I had to make, and this woman shows up.
Somali.
This is from Male.
Ooh.
This famale comes out of nowhere. And I'm making wings, right? So I'm like dousing them with the required amount of
You were
liquid.
cutting stuff, and then you were...
No,
Saucing stuff?
she was like, "Can I get these a little more wet?" And I'm like,
Yes, ma'am.
"Say less." And so
Got you.
I make them wet. I basically just douse them more on liquid. I just give them out. She's like, "All right, thanks." And she walks away. Then she orders another wings.
Hell no.
Yeah,
I could
and then
never.
she's like,
Hell no.
alright, can I get these garlic parmesan? Now tell me, how the fuck do you make garlic parmesan wet? And I'm like, I'll do
Splash
my
some butter
best.
in that shit.
Yeah,
Put
no,
the-
like legit, I was doing my best. I was just putting the butter on top.
Got the hose.
Yeah,
just
and
fucking
then-
just put butter in it. It's like, this is...
Yeah,
Sauce.
basically, and then I poured the garlic, and I'm like, there you go. And she's like, can I get these a little wet? And I'm like,
Nah,
what the fuck?
we don't do that.
Yeah, and I started getting more mad,
We
and
don't do
I was
that
like, fuck it. So I grabbed the butter and I started splatting all the butter on it,
Oh.
and then I'm giving it out. And then eventually her roommate comes by, and then she's like,
How'd you know that?
because that's what she said. She's like, my roommate ordered wings like
Okay.
10 minutes ago, and I look on the paper, literally it has not been at least 2 minutes before she came up here. And I'm like, I'm getting pissed.
Well, you're just doing them, weren't you? Right
Yeah, and we were busy, so I'm like trying to do as best I can.
Like, you don't speak English, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
and
doing
I
it right
was
now.
half debating. I was like, sorry?
You're like, right now.
No, legit. I was was so mad. And then eventually she's like, "Can you get these a little wet?" And I immediately tell my coworker, I'm just like, I'm spraying all this water. I'm like, "Here, does this look wet to you?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "All right, cool." I hand it out. They leave. Next thing you know, they come back. "Can I get these a little wet?" I kid you not, this close to walking out.
It's like, no, we don't, no.
Like,
So you want them to drown? Is that what you're saying?
no, basically what she was saying, she wanted to get something with that wasn't else, something else wasn't going to get
butter
wet.
and garlic.
No, listen. She wanted those wings wet because she couldn't.
She couldn't make them wet?
No, she couldn't get wet.
What is that? What?
No, that was my initial
What
thought.
kind of
because,
encounter did you have at
listen,
work, dog?
no.
That
That
one
was
day.
my this was my initial thought because she was pissing me off. And I'm like, okay, alright, you want these wings wet? Okay, cool. It's probably because you can't get anything else wet. Now, can we get along and move along with these orders? No, I was that
Yeah, you
pissed
thought
off.
that way different than I feel like.
Yeah.
I
other
know,
people
but my immense anger was off the charts.
do.
It was astronomical. It was... This is why I hate working at fast food, but that's the only thing I can work because no one else wants me.
The church doesn't want me.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Let me tell you about the church. Yeah, don't you remember? No, you weren't there.
No, what? You work for a church?
No, so basically what had happened was I tried to apply.
Which church? Like, what
Church?
did you
Well, no,
church?
it wasn't church. It was a Christian gift store.
A Christian gift store? Did you know anything about the gift store?
Yeah,
It's
I
so-
knew about enough Christianity to sell stuff. So
Damn, Jerry, why you backing up so fucking hard, my guy? Fuck. You built this motherfucker, bro. You should know how much this thing was like, should like, hold up.
I broke the chair.
Yeah, though, you backing this thing. It's about to be bedded up.
bitch, you didn't break the chair. You fucking fool.
And hopefully we went back to the studs and not the fucking beams, guy. Let's hope it's just the different positions it goes to. Because this bed's out in 3 different positions. Let's hope back it went 1. Not all 3. Because there's 2 more like ways it goes down. This is the one that you like relax back. If it goes down to the bed, bro, fuck that. I don't fucking know what you did, motherfucker. Shout out to you.
I lay back down and just snaps
Fucking
again.
breaks the couch, dog.
Oh my god. I forgot what I was talking about. All I heard was snap.
Yeah, dude, you built this thing. You didn't build it to sustain you. Come on, guys.
Oh.
This was not built Jerry's.
Bro, I can't even fit in this thing.
Oh, you can't lean back so damn hard, bro.
I
This
tried
ain't no
to.
bed. This is a futon. Like, this is a fold out. You don't fucking lay the fuck out on a fold out.
I'm like
Ain't
6'1".
that
This
kind of
whole
fold
thing's
out.
5'10".
Yeah, you too much on this couch, dog.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing so much.
We had a really good lunch break.
No, it's just Jerry's. Jerry's reaction was he leans back and fucking
What?
Yeah, you jumped up, bro. You like, boom, boom, up real quick.
Yeah, you went up real quick because you knew what you were done. Oh, I was afraid you'd fall backwards.
I was just hanging out. I was like, nah. I was I was feeling lean back too. I was like, oh shit.
I know I was getting
I was like, maybe it won't. Maybe it will. Say probably not.
I was getting comfortable too.
It went back a little bit though.
Anyway,
What was our topic?
I told you remember.
It's tragic.
I feel like that should be a wrap up
Yeah.
for the podcast.
Yeah, you gotta listen to like 15 minutes. Of
We
it.
didn't even come up with a closing statement.
The closing statement.
Closing
like,
statement is,
what?
goddamn, this couch is holding up, bro. It's trying its hardest.
It's struggling out here, man.
It's doing its best.
It's signed up for a small Asian boy, not a big Mexican.
Yeah, it was signing up for like a couple of dudes, not a big guy just hanging out on the couch here.
Yeah. The wrap up statement should be, alright
You've
guys.
been on here before, like what the hell?
The wrap up statement should be, alright guys, thank you so much for watching.
Fun time.
I broke a couch.
Hell yeah.
I got overly excited over my lunch break and now everyone else is just laughing at me. Good times.
Yeah. I apologize for this podcast being so bad. It just went everywhere.
Yeah, I agree. If you want us to have a straightforward
Fun
thing,
times.
ask questions, leave in the comment section.
Tell us what we did wrong. Tell us what we did right.
Tell us what we can improve on.
What?
Shut up, you broke the
What
couch.
topics, bro? Nothing political. I don't do that.
And no
Yeah.
political. COVID is fine.
I don't talk about that now.
What are you talking about? Everyone hates COVID.
Alright, cool. No COVID. Got
You
it.
pro COVID?
I don't give a shit, bro. I'm not doing that.
A pro couch.
I go very few places, dog.
I'm pro couch dog.
Anyways, I apologize for this shit podcast. If you want to check out any of our socials, once again, mine is Jerry Omega.
Mine would be at Revenant Ren. I don't post much, but I try.
On what? Twitch, YouTube?
Twitter.
On Twitter.
At Revenant Ren.
Okay. And Christian?
I don't have none of that.
He's just chilling.
I just hang out.
Alright. So you... Anything you guys want to say?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you in the next podcast.
Probably.
Hopefully.
Fun times, fun times.
Oh, God.
Lost Mouse signing out.